Previously on the Block NZ, the teams started their biggest week yet.
Kitchen and dining room week. This week is also exterior painting week.
No. This is going to be the stupidest week on the block so far.
And a game of strategy
Wow.
sees the north and south divide.
Old Ben Dog pretty much said he want to form an alliance.
At the end of the day, it's their conscience they have to answer to.
Tonight, the competition's heating up.
Are you melting the pipe?
Oh, shut
Are you
up.
serious?
No.
Yeah, I love paint myself, so that's what I'm doing.
And Shannon's magazine cover challenge has gone to the dogs.
It all starts now.
It's day 42 on the Block NZ, and the teams are getting stuck into arguably their most important room renovation yet. The kitchens are jam-packed with tradies, but it's not just the kitchen and dining they need to focus on. For the first time in Block history, each of the teams have a butler's pantry or scullery as part of their kitchen design. These rooms are primarily for storing kitchenware, food stocks and table linen. But they're also used as a staging area for serving meals and a place to do the dishes out of sight from the main kitchen. They're an important part of the team's kitchen transformation, which is about to kick into gear.
The Peter Hayes guys are here installing the kitchen, and it's so cool. Like, it's all starting to take shape as they put in each piece. You can really see how the kitchen's going to look, and it's going to be amazing.
It's really awesome just to see it all come together. It's just like a big jigsaw puzzle, and it's slowly getting made.
The kitchen was just not looking like a kitchen, and then they've started putting the cabinetry together and creating a bench space, and it's looking beautiful.
We've got a really big kitchen, and then we've got the scullery on the back, and it's just got this nice open flow. And we've also got a really big island with a marble bench top that's come all the way from Australia. Our kitchen is just going to be the best on the block, and possibly in New Zealand.
With tradies everywhere and critical milestones to meet, Quinn and Ben have a new strategy to keep their kitchen renovation on track this week.
There's loads of tradies and kitchen installers and plumbers, electricians, plasterers, builders all floating around. It's quite hard to manage all of these guys and make sure that no one gets in each other's way. So we've got this handy whiteboard telling everyone when they're coming in, when they should be going, and when we need stuff finished by, so it's working.
Probably good for them. But they have been told what's been going on anyhow, but yeah, probably good.
It's taken a while, but we've definitely picked up our game a little bit in terms of organisation, and things are just running a little bit more smoothly, I reckon.
Project management might be new to Quinn and Ben, but at house number 3, the masters are at work.
This week's so busy that I'm not going to let 15 tradies just carry on in our kitchen and dining area without my guidance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Corbin the foreman at play. Watch out, Pete Wolfcamp.
I've got to be there to steer the ship, otherwise the ship's going to end up in Astrolabe Reef. It's no good.
And Corbin's taking his Mr. Fusspot title to the next level with some very specific attention to negative detail.
That's exactly 20 mil. 9.5 by 9.5. What's the quirk? Like 3 mil. And it just creates a little negative detail. The negative detail is obviously this negative detail runs along here. Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Under our bench tops, we're doing a 9.5mm brass detail. This is just gonna, you won't really see it, but it's just gonna add that little bit of a wow factor.
How exactly does it add wow factor if you can't see it?
It's a little brass strip that goes along here.
So I'll ring him now, reduce all the overhangs on this kitchen to a small amount.
Yeah.
Those panels are okay?
Yeah.
So we're good to go. So
if you left Corbin in a room with some sellotape and a toilet roll, he'd probably build a 6-litre fuel-injected engine, wouldn't he?
Probably.
Pretty clever, yeah.
Probably would.
Or a bomb.
At house number 4, Damo's trying to get his jib plasterboard dry, and he's brought in the heavy artillery.
Damon's got his big gas heater. He's trying to dry the jib. We couldn't have it on last night because of the noise restriction, so it's on first thing this morning to try and get it dry for the stoppers.
Oh, what's going on there?
Eh?
Where's that water coming from?
I don't know. Turn that round. Turn that round. Are you melting the pipe?
Oh.
Did I just say to you, don't melt the pipe?
Oh.
I look over and there's water spraying from somewhere. Look down and the pipes have melted.
Grab me some insulation tape.
Insulation tape. Where's insulation tape? Does anyone have any insulation tape? Damo's just melted the pipes.
The heater's done it again. Hey, there's another heat problem with that heater. It's too bloody hot. Melting again. Melting my pipes this time instead of my pants. Oh, it's bloody melting my pants.
Everyone needs a nemesis. Batman had the Joker, the Roadrunner had Wile E. Coyote, and now it would appear that Damo's is a 160 kBTU infrared diesel heater.
I can't go out.
Look how much it shrunk the leg. Did you melt them?
No.
Like you melted your trousers?
Just grab some insulation tape,
I don't have any tape. Oh my God. Damo and heaters, it's not safe. So should I give Craig a call then? Because he'll have to come out and sort that out.
Just don't freak out about it, Joe.
I'm not freaking out.
This water.
Honestly, if I was freaking out, I would not be like this. Don't put the heater too close to the pipes, you'll melt them.
No, it won't.
Damo keeps accidentally burning everything, so we just really got to make sure that those smoke alarms are installed.
Yeah, fair enough. It's like, oh, there's water over there's water, everyone's going to die.
Pretty
oh, you
sure
put it too close to the heater.
Okay, right, so you just need a little bit of time out.
Looks like Joe's got her hands full this week.
Betty, there's a bit of a problem, Betty. Do you remember Frank Spencer? He never burnt his house down, he was a sparky, eh?
In the battle of wills, it's now 2-0 to the diesel heater. The scaffold is coming down on Monday, and with a big exterior paint job looming at house number 2, Marie and James have made it a high priority. Not wanting to disappoint, they've hired extra tradies to help in the kitchen to give them the time they need to get outside.
Because we've got these really nice grooves in the battens, yeah, you really need to get in the corners and make sure you do it and play it right, or else it will show later.
Kitchen and dining week by itself is pretty tough, and then to add exterior painting as well, it makes it even harder, I guess. We're one of the only teams to start with the painting this week. The others haven't been able to get out there.
It's taking probably as long as we thought it would. Just getting that first coat on is the hardest, but once it's on, then the second coat will go on heaps easier.
Everyone else has pre-coated weatherboards. They come out of the factory with a primer coat and a top coat of paint. We've got the same, but only on part of our house. The rest of it is all just treated timber, and we've got to coat it with a protective coating. First, second, and possibly third coat, so there's heaps of work to do.
Right now, doing this, it would have been really good to have won Dinner Wars and got, some professional painters to do it all for us. So then we can sit outside in the sun and relax like the other two are. Honestly, I would have thrown the biggest sulky poo ever if I had to paint the exterior of the house. I do actually feel quite sorry for them. I think if we had to do it, we would have just wallpapered it. We hate painting. We honestly have not seen much of Marie and James at all this week. I think they might be a wee bit gutted still about Dinner Wars, but it may just be that they're super busy as well, or that they're avoiding us. Our strategy this week is just focus on ourselves. You know, you can get really caught up about what's going on outside and in other houses, but to be honest, that's got nothing to do with us. We need to focus on our house and just keep that train running smoothly.
But at some houses, the train hasn't even left the station. With only 5 days until the scaff comes down, Alex and Corbin are yet to raise a paintbrush. While the wolf is off getting his fangs whitened, he sent his second in command, Scott Thrupp, to do his dirty work.
Hi.
How we going?
Oh, hello. Hello, Pete. You've got a bit younger, haven't you? What happened?
Better looking.
Better looking.
What happened?
Definitely.
Not as nice skin though.
Really?
In Pete's absence, we have Scotty. If you think Pete's bad, you ain't seen nothing.
It's true. Even the wolf's scared of Scott.
The scaffold is definitely coming down on Monday.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you guys were the last to sort of get scaffold, but you'll be the first to...
Oh, shut
Are you
up.
serious?
No.
What is with you guys, eh? And just trying to stitch us up.
Last to get the scaffolding up and first to get it down.
But you've got the least amount of painting.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
you've got the metal cladding.
Yeah, it's true.
Untrue.
So,
We can't start painting exterior until probably Friday, so
That's bad timing.
yeah.
Because we've got a room reveal the next day, so I think we'll probably be quite focused on the kitchen and dining on Friday.
Yeah, so we probably won't get any paint on until next week, so the scaffold might come down before we finish it.
you can come up with all the excuses in the world,
Yeah,
but
I know.
at the end of the day, the scaffold's coming down, the show must go on.
We don't want to jeopardise the most important room in the entire house for the sake of a day's painting on the exterior. We want to focus on getting this kitchen perfect and doing everything properly, and we can look at painting next week.
I'll have to put on my Superman suit and just fly up there.
Or
You
we're
can
just
put on
gonna
your,
cherry picker.
you can just put on your Tinkerbell and just. Bzzz.
Yeah.
Cheers, Scotty.
If Corbin thinks he'll have time for that next week, then he's living in fairyland. But it will all have to go on the back burner for now. Shannon's called our teams to the challenge workshop.
Damn, I could do with a day off, Moose.
All I'm going to do is run and grab a sandwich and a drink.
Okay, have you got the wellbeing card?
You have reached your destination.
Oh, what do I want today?
Hurry up.
Now, it can't be easy living with Mr. Fusspot, where every decision must be thought through to the nth degree.
Or I better get a pie as well, eh?
And I mean every decision.
No, I'm gonna go lasagna. Or pie.
Hurry up.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, nice, thank you. Awesome. Cool, thank you, have a good day. Cheers, see ya.
He got a sandwich.
Hurry up! Hello. We walk into the Challenge Warehouse and on two easels we see the front page of Your Home and Garden. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, we have to style a room and it's going to get put in the magazine.
The judges have been so impressed with your rooms this year that they've often described them as springing from the pages of a home magazine. Well, we're going to put that to the test. Today, you will style a room for Your Home and Garden magazine.
I'm quite excited about this. It's not building, which is awesome. We're going to give it a crack.
Your inspiration is here. It is the Bible of Kiwi home design. And I'm very pleased to introduce interior designer, Your Home and Garden magazine contributor, and your judge for today, Alex Fulton. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
So what do these guys have in store for them?
Well, each and every issue of Your Home and Garden photograph and style some of the most beautiful homes in New Zealand. So for you guys, it's your turn today.
It's definitely my challenge, isn't it? It's not going to be yours.
I will be your room designer.
Okay. You will not be doing anything.
Here's what's at stake. The prize for the winner is a luxury Vortex Zen and Spa pool big enough to fit up to 5 adults and 2 children. That is the kind of feature a potential buyer will absolutely love come auction day.
The prize is a massive spa pool. It would be awesome to have in the backyard of our house, so we're really keen to take out this challenge.
So, you'll need to go shopping to find the items to fill your room and photograph. But each of the 4 rooms are very different colours. They also come with 2 very different items of furniture which you must incorporate. And there's one added feature that we are very excited about. Your room comes complete with its very own muse. Come on in, guys.
We turn around and 4 dogs walk through the door. It's going to be an interesting day.
Meet Sandy, Elmo, Teddy, and Iggy. Often, a photographer will use an animal to add to the final image. And we have allocated a room to each of the dogs. Iggy has been allocated the Balinese Botanical Room. Sandy, Modern French Cottage. Teddy, Relaxed Hamptons, and Elmo, Modern Nordic. So, the room that you guys are allocated solely depends on which dog likes you the best. So you need to call your favourite dog, and the one that comes to you first is your dog for the day, and that is the theme. You guys ready? It's dog whispering time. Off you go.
Teddy, I guess you can tell which one of the, out of those 4 couples who have dogs, because they know how to talk to them. Yeah, we didn't know how to talk to any of the dogs. Iggy! Come on! Iggy! Elmo, here! Oh, do we? Iggy! All right, Teddy.
Teddy's yours, Marie and James.
Teddy jumps into my arms and I start cuddling him and I love Teddy.
Everyone loves the dogs. The big question is, will the dogs love them?
The teams have to style a room for Your Home and Garden magazine, and each of the teams has a theme and a canine muse to integrate into their cover design. And with a Vortex spa pool for the winner, the pressure is on to impress.
And look, this is the room, Teddy. This is what you gave us. Now the big question is, what is Relaxed Hamptons?
I know it's a place in America somewhere, I think, that celebrities go to, but yeah, I'm not too sure what the style is.
It looks like it's like just really light.
Like beachy kind of stuff. Yeah. So there's going to need to be some artwork up there. We're going to need to bring some colour into this, but not overdo it. I think, you know, still keeping that relaxed, beachy kind of feel, if that's the right thing.
I really love Modern Nordic.
Yeah, but what is it though?
Well, it's lots of like cool, like greys, whites, blacks, lots of natural wood. Like it's all the things I love.
What is it though? Is it Scandinavian?
Kinda, yeah. We've obviously never had to do a photo shoot room, and I think that it's just going to be trying to make sure that you've got one angle that you're trying to create this room from. So that might be quite difficult.
Counting on you, Jonah, to pull this together. I want a spa pool.
I want a spa pool too.
Yeah, I'm going to blame it on the dog if we don't win.
Fingers crossed we'll be able to pull this one out of the hat.
All right, so we got French country.
First thing that pops in my head when I hear French country modern is white roses in a vase and white shutters. So I don't know how we're going to do this.
What do you put in here? Like a dining room or a dining table?
Yeah, or we could make it a couch.
A spa pool would be awesome to have in our house, especially with our backyard.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just go a bit nuts and see if we can impress Alex.
I think this is going to be best suited to like a little nook in the corner of a living space, maybe. I really like the initial concept and the look of it, but now I'm kind of freaking out because I'm not quite sure like whether I'm going to have enough time to get what I actually need.
The teams only have 2 hours to shop and 1 hour to dress their rooms.
I'm going to need your help because this is a big prize.
Probably the biggest prize, I reckon, because everyone wants a spa pool.
Can we win this one?
Nah.
Not with Scandy's one that's going to win it, eh?
We can totally do this. We just have to concentrate.
We're going to find a white rug in here. I'm running around just trying to find things that are going to be suitable for this room, and it's really, really difficult. This is a nightmare. The modern Nordic theme is actually way tougher than I thought.
Have we got everything we need?
I don't know, James. I'm just trying to see if this is the right colour before we move on.
Mari's stressing a bit and I'm just kind of cruising. I'm just trying to pick things that I like.
Would that work?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I'm feeling really nervous because I am not that good at the styling, and Alex and Joe, they're amazing at this. I'm just thinking, they're my competition. That is who we've got to beat today. I'm just going to run and try and get another cushion.
This is better than the other one.
Do you reckon?
It was modern French country. We had a bit of a setup going that we were sort of just checking out, seeing what all the colours looked like on the couch.
Well, that looks nicer. Perfect, eh?
Yeah.
Marie just took our cushion, but that's fine.
Marie just popped her head round the corner and picked up one of our cushions and saw that it didn't have our name on it yet, and then she just walked off with it.
Okay, so let's go find a cushion that we already had.
She's definitely holding a grudge against us because she thinks that we scored her strategically for her party, but she can think that she wants, but we didn't.
What about those cushions?
No, we don't need we need to get the big stuff first. Corbin can't really participate in this one. He doesn't like the whole design, interior side of it, and also...
No, I like it. I just don't understand it.
Oh, he doesn't understand it,
I'm a bit clueless.
What isn't working?
I have no idea. I'm like a blind man when it comes to this stuff.
That's not happening. It has been a bit crazy trying to pick this all in an hour. I've almost even forgotten what we've picked because we've just had to do it so fast.
These are absolutely disgusting.
Ben, I know they're ugly, but that's what French country is. We're having a wee bit of trouble because Ben wants to just stick with the modern, but I feel like we've got enough modern that we got at Freedom, so we need to get some French country going on.
You're in charge now. I was never in charge. I was just trying to have some input, but now I've got no input, so I'm done.
Those would be quite nice. James is really getting into it, you know. We're trying to find something with height. We need something to put more things on. Like I'm struggling. I don't know what to get.
Like a ladder or something, like one of these would be all right.
Yeah, perfect. Adds height. There's things that we can store things on. Works out really well.
We haven't really found much. I found...
What do we need to find?
I don't know. I have a good imagination. I can visualise things quite well, but walking around, I'm just like, I don't know what I need.
Okay, what about this little Balinese dude?
Yeah, he's quite good. He could go on our...
I think he's Vietnamese, but I don't know.
Yeah, you know, that's good. He's from the same area.
Damo, this is good.
Yeah,
This
get
is
that.
actually
That
a
sounds good.
I'm feeling a lot better after walking around because, yeah, we found a lot more things that I just think suit our theme. These are quite cool. I reckon we get 3 of them and then we can do like plants and stuff in them. That would look really good. Let's get those.
What are you going to get?
Me, Junk, and the So Disorderly here, J&D. We're putting our little tags on all the things that we like, so fingers crossed that our room is going to look really cool.
With the shopping out of the way, the teams only have 1 hour left to dress their rooms.
We start the challenge, and the first thing that I want to try and get up is the really pretty branches. They're all mossy and they've got lots of character, and I just think that bringing nature into a room like that's real fun. It needs to hang down more if you can hang it down.
That's all right. Would you have this in your lounge though?
Yeah, I would.
Where do you want it? Probably this side?
We're about to start putting together our Balinese botanical room, and now seeing everything that we've picked together, I'm feeling great.
Good.
I think it looks really awesome.
Good.
But now we've got to make it look even more awesomer. It needs to be high and
Close to?
further away.
Oh, my...
Maybe let's put that up last. We have an hour and I can see it kind of coming together already, so I'm feeling quite confident.
So we get the big couch on.
We put the couch in and straight away we realised it was wrong.
Oh my God, I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, no good.
I don't think it's going to do it. The scooting of it just made it look a bit too formal, which was kind of what we were going for, but it just didn't go well with the chair that we started off with. I want to cry, we're so rubbish.
Honestly, if we just take that, the ladder and the painting, and take out these two things, we'll be all right.
Maybe we should take out that couch.
Our worst fear for this challenge would probably be that all our stuff doesn't work together because we've got modern, we've got old school, and we're hoping somehow it's going to work together. But if it doesn't, we're screwed. Oh my God.
Damn it.
It looks like crap already. This room is much smaller than I thought it was.
Bring it down. Bring it right down, actually.
Nah.
There.
Why?
Because it's for a photo demo. You need everything to be tight. You can't have big gaps.
Okay, all right. There's a shoes kept in there.
No, but then that one moves down.
Okay, all right. Didn't say that, yes.
I was buzzing about. I was actually in my element. I was really enjoying it. It was so much
That's
fun.
what you want to do for a living, eh, honey?
Yeah, I'd love to do something like that for a job. I just find it really energising and, yeah, it was cool.
That lamp, it doesn't go. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Everything is wrong.
We need some cardboard.
Maybe if we remove the lamp and we put...
It just looks weird with
Yeah,
that.
because everything's so
there.
beachy.
Something needs to be on this side.
I actually think James is an undercover stylist and maybe I should switch places with him. He goes shopping and I stay back with the boys and build.
Corbin, I don't want to do that.
Okay. What do you want to
It's
do?
just too messy.
Okay.
Just don't want it to be over-cluttered.
The walls are too bare, eh?
It just looks like a haunted house.
This is nice. I like this. I don't like that.
Where you want to take it out?
No, I don't think if we took it out, it's just going to be bare.
Oh, be careful. I wouldn't put any more in there. It's just gonna, I don't want it falling off.
I like that.
I think my problem is that I'm going to make it look too staged and not like someone's living in it. A little bit worrying.
5 minutes, teams. You have 5 minutes to go.
I think this is out of place here.
I think it looks weird, babe.
Oh, weird. I thought you said better.
I can't. I just want to keep tooting, but I think it's done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, honey. You did an amazing job.
You did so good.
I like it.
You know, I'm glad that it looks respectable, but it's no cover of
Your home and garden.
your home and garden magazine.
Oh, wow.
Wow, done,
Good.
babe. You did
Good
all
one.
of this.
I feel like now we might have cluttered it up a little bit too much, but who knows? Alex Fulton might like clutter.
Never mind the judges. What will the dogs think?
Wait.
Down, down, down.
The teams have set the stage for their magazine cover design, and it's time for the talent to enter and the photo shoot to begin.
Cool. So right here.
Come on, Iggy. Good boy.
I've never worked with dogs or children before.
But mainly because they say not to.
He so doesn't want to move. So we need to bring
Do you want...
So you get ready to fire. I'm going to put some food down. He's going to munch away and he's going to put his head up, and that's our shot.
And just keep coming out.
He was a bit confused. He wasn't sure what was going on, but he did what he was told, so it's a good start.
People thought I must have been strangling the poor dog from the other sets because he was making a hell of a racket. The good thing was the dog was too scared to jump off where we put it, so he had to stay there.
He might be out of frame there. He might have to move back.
So we're trying to get Sandy to sit in the right spot.
Back you come. Come on.
Oh. Sit.
Yep, that's perfect. Just get your hand out. That's it.
And it's not quite as hard as what I thought it would be. She's quite well trained.
What do you reckon? It's a slimming shot as well. It is a slimming shot for her.
And then if you can back away slowly.
Come on, Teddy, sit down. I will.
Oh, that's looking pretty good, yeah. And then quickly back away. Oh, that's perfect, guys. Well done. I don't think you get any better.
Teddy's a model. Teddy's used to this. Oh, look at you, Teddy. I'm really surprised with the way it's come out. It's definitely not what I had originally planned for it to look like, but I think it's turned out better, and that's thanks to this guy here.
Wow, what a mammoth challenge. You guys did an incredible job. Are you happy with yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at your Home and Garden magazine covers. First up, Joe and Damo, you had Modern Nordic.
Wow. Joe and Damo's cover is awesome. I love it. All the different levels of everything that's in there. Looks wicked.
So first time seeing it, what are your thoughts?
Oh, it looks awesome. Yeah, really happy with it.
You guys were 100% on your theme. You're Nordic Nirvana. It's really working. If I was to have a negative on this, there is probably a little bit of overstyling. So there wasn't much room to move around in the shot.
Originally, I wanted their theme, but I could not have done that.
Up next, we have Marie and James. Your theme was Relaxed Hamptons. Let's take a look. Awesome.
Our photo comes up and I'm really impressed. You know, looking at that picture, I do feel like we're at a beach.
So you had Relaxed Hamptons, and Hamptons, as we know, is quite coastal, and you've completely nailed coastal with this. If I'm going to be picky with this shot, the clock doesn't necessarily work with this one. I might have brought the shot in a little bit more. We can also see a little bit of cushion. You've got to be careful with cushions and throws and things like that, because even though they're placed randomly, we've got to have organised randomness.
Up next, Quinn and Ben, you had Modern French Country. Let's take a look.
Wow, that looks cool.
It looks much better in the photo than what we thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Well, initially, I had to kind of remember what your theme was, so that's a little bit of a negative, because theme was obviously a big part of what we wanted in these shots. My critique with this one is that all the products seem to be on one line, and there's not much variation with scale and proportion.
You can't really turn to gold. Even the photographer couldn't turn it to gold. It's too hard. It's too far gone.
And last up, Alex and Corbin, your challenge was Balinese Botanical. This is what you've produced.
Alex and Corbin's comes up and I love the colour that they've used in it. It's totally what we would have wanted to use, and it just does look like you've gone on holiday to Bali.
Of course, great dog. He was awesome. What I would do, and what I do feel about this room, is that it feels a little bit like a set and not so much like a home. Everything is kind of in the shot and there's no mystery. The mystery would have been there if that big brown ottoman was moved over a little bit. It's taking over the shot.
I'm really happy with what we've produced. It was really cool to see that on a cover, to see what it would have looked like, and I just think it looked awesome.
So who on the Block NZ will be relaxing in a luxury Vortex Zenon spa pool?
Well, I wish I could split that spa pool into 4, but I can't. But the room, or the set that translated most into a magazine cover is James and Marie.
It's us! We did it, we won the spa. I start crying, but they're just tears of joy because I'm just so happy. I'm really proud of James, you know, because he made quite a few of those decisions in the end and calmed me down and got me off focus of that couch that just wasn't working from the start.
Such a happy ending. There's tears, and there are 4 incredible magazine covers. So take that good work back to the Block. Have a good night. Off you go.
Thanks. If we don't take out a win this whole competition, that is going to really suck. One day it will happen. One day.
Yeah.
Still no wins for the back 2 houses. But with only 2 sleeps until room reveal, the teams have higher priorities.
I've just finished the challenge for Home and Garden magazine. How do you feel about that, Joanna?
I'm a little bit gutted.
James has this eye that I didn't know he had. He knows how to style.
It's because she never listens.
Yes, I do. And then we won a spa! We won a spa! Not just any spa, but a massive, massive, massive spa. 5 adults, 2 kids can fit in the spa. It's in this house!
That's Corbin, the painting man. Hey, look at our tiles. They got started while we were out today. Look how cool these are. Woo! And they're gonna get white grout.
What happened to the floor, Damo? Looks like a swamp. How long does this take to dry?
12 hours.
12 hours. So like midday tomorrow. That's not really going to work for us, is it?
Show the people my painting that I freaking love, and I've got it so that I can stare at it before bed.
Look at that. Some people are going to be jealous of that painting, aren't they?
Yeah.
People wanted it.
That zebra is going to win this room for us.
Oh, yeah, isn't that what we said about the carpet?
Yeah.
With only 2 days left with their tradies, there is still a lot to be done in their kitchen and dining rooms.
This morning is crazy. We've woken up, sealant's still wet, and we're not quite sure if we can walk on it, but Pete advises that it's all good to put the underlay straight on top of it and it will keep curing under that. So luckily we can put that down so the lineup of tradies that we've got piling up outside can start getting in and doing everything that they need to do.
It's still quite tacky. We've got the window installers here, the stair installers, builders, not much room to work and a wet floor, so it's not ideal.
Fresh supplies have arrived from New World in time for Marie's breakfast, and everyone's looking forward to unpacking groceries in their own sparkling new kitchens, instead of the rather less than sparkling communal food tent.
We can almost get out of that pretty gross cooking tent. I don't think anyone's cooked in there for the last week. No one wants to go in and clean it.
There's nothing to eat off. There's all the forks and knives and the plates are all in that bowl. Everyone's too scared to touch it, and to be honest, we don't even have the time to wash those dishes.
With the focus on exterior painting at house number 2, Marie and James have fallen behind in their kitchen.
There's not much we can do in there at the moment. We can't paint until that's sanded. So they're in there at the moment, and then we're just going to have to do another session of speed painting. This week is super tight, and this has put us back about half a day. So yeah, it is a bit disappointing, and there's nothing we can do about it now. We're just going to have to work that much harder to get it all finished in time for everyone tomorrow.
While 3 of the teams are struggling with the basics, Corbin is lost in the detail. It's hard to know if this week he's building a kitchen or a work of art.
We've just deleted a negative detail in there.
So your scriber height instead of 32, go down to 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've been putting heaps of pressure on, and we've had to start earlier, just to make sure that we're fitting in there and getting it done. It's difficult. It's tricky to even measure it. We get confused with the lines, so we have to keep starting again.
While the tilers battle with their complexity, Corbin is designing his own piece of panelling to conceal the radiator in their kitchen.
I was actually planning on getting like a custom bar back thing made today, possibly. But what I was thinking is maybe we could use yours. Your one would be back at this level, at the standard level, and then our one would be suspended off. And yours would finish the detail in the background.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks.
So it's Thursday. We haven't even started painting the exterior of our house because we're actually waiting on it to be sanded. We also have a special feature on our bar back that we still need to organise getting made. There is still quite a bit to do. We've got to lay our floors, we've got to put a sealer down before we even put the floors down. Oh, we're 2 days to go. I don't think we're going to be sleeping tonight.
Joe and Damo are on track in the kitchen, but their house exterior isn't going to paint itself.
The scaffold's coming down on Monday apparently, and I don't particularly want to be harnessed to the roof swinging off the top there trying to paint the walls.
You got to get it all sanded and painted by Monday.
And I've just seen that there's like little holes everywhere, so I probably have to get a filler.
Yeah.
Fill all the holes first.
There'll be little nail pinholes everywhere, I'd say.
Yeah.
You need to whiz round and fill them all up.
How are you at painting?
I don't do painting, eh? Not my department.
We've got all these great tradies around, you know, lovely guys. They all look like they're really good painters, so maybe they could give us a hand.
How are you at painting?
Very good.
Do you want some practice?
No, all right.
What are you up to today? You got a spare hand?
No, I hate painting.
Well, you've been wandering around asking questions. You've got time.
I hate painting. Management is a stressful job. Time-consuming.
Of course, there's only one place on the block where painting is not regarded as a dirty word.
How are you going?
Hey, John. Hey, we just came to see how everything's going, man.
Yeah, no, it's going good, eh? Everything's coming along, yeah, just fine. We'll be done by Friday.
Love the sound of that.
With 48 hours until room reveal, the teams are making good progress in their kitchens. And with stairs going in at house number 2, they're starting to feel like real houses.
The stairs have arrived and they're huge. They're really heavy. So we're helping the guys get them in. It's going to be interesting getting it through the door.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, James, you
Rest. The boys start lifting them through and then they say they need some help, so I come to the rescue and help them with my big guns. Oh, down. Oh, it's out! Yay! I got it, boys, I got it. I don't know where the strength came from. I just think because it's part of the house, I knew they had to get up and I wasn't about to get squashed, so I just pushed everything I had up into those stairs.
However, even with Marie's super strength, there's still a wee problem with their installation plan.
Got the way? Yep. Hop out, guys. Trevor? Hop out. Trevor, can you hop out?
No, he's stuck.
That's right, Marie and James's stairs seem to come with a built-in tradie called Trevor.
The stairs look awesome, so we're stoked to have them go in. I'm a bit worried because we've still got tradies going up and down the stairs every day, so we're going to have to let them know that there's no muddy boots on the stairs, or we've got to put some cardboard down so they stay protected.
Ben might have avoided the big exterior paint job, but there's no escaping painting entirely.
Yeah, well, the judges wanted some wow factor, so I decided we should paint the roof pink. It's probably not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you know, I love pink myself, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it could actually catch on, I reckon. Pink roofs and point shear. Could be the on trend. Hashtag pink roof. Hashtag awesome.
Did you not clean the roller out? It's pink. Yeah. Streets are pink. Yeah, it's supposed to be pink. Wow. What do you think? I think it's rubbish. Now, check this out, Pete. Applies pink, dries white. You do that, surely? No! Really? It goes on pink and dries white.
You learn something every day, Pete.
I do.
Me, and you know,
I'm learning every day. I'm inspired now. I'm inspired.
Come and see me tomorrow. I'll teach you something else.
I look forward to that.
Hey, bro.
Hashtag Ben's Tips. The competition is getting fierce. Everyone wants to impress the judges, and they're looking for that one thing that will set them apart from the other teams, or another excuse not to pick up a paintbrush.
Instead of the painting, there's one other job we need to do, and that's going to the garden place and get something for our feature wall.
Hello.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Cam.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah, Damon. How are you going? Good, man.
So we're after something for our kitchen, like a beautiful green wall.
I've got the perfect option for you.
Yeah?
Like, come with me.
Okay.
Damo and I have gone to buy a living wall for our dining room because we think that it's going to be a really cool feature. And I can just tell Damo's really excited to come shopping.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is an example of a living wall that we have at our nursery here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it sorts out your air condition as well. Basically, a lot of toxins will be removed from the plants, the live plants inside, so it's benefiting as well.
I think it's going to be a real standout in our kitchen.
I do too. It should look good.
I'm just absolutely in love with it. I think it's amazing. It's got all these beautiful plants coming out of it, and it's just going to look really, really good. So he's going to come in on Friday with all the plant options, and he's going to install it into the kitchen.
Something like this Mexican grass tree for outside your kitchen window.
Where's Damo?
Don't know.
Cameron and I are walking down through one of the greenhouses, and we're looking at some options for plants for inside. And Damo's gone missing. I'm not sure where he's gone.
Sort of got a bit lost out there. It's a big jungle out in the backyard there. A few flashbacks from my days back in the army. But I found my way up. And I'm safe. Not to worry now, honey, I'm back. Don't worry about it. It's all right. You're getting a bit upset now, are we?
While Joe tries to rein in the ever-distractible Damo, Alex and Corbin are taking a risk and leaving their tradies unsupervised to focus on the details they're hoping will win over the judges.
So we've got to create this bar back, literally for the back of our bar. And we've got, this is a tile which is on the wall.
So this week Alex has designed a few things for me to create. She wants me to build a timber chevron with a brass inlay wall art thingy piece. And we're going to do a custom bar back.
So Corbin has designed a panel to disguise the radiator on their kitchen bar and complement the tile.
What it will do is you'll look at it and then you'll recognise the detail, and then you'll look at the other one and you'll go, oh yeah, it's kind of like a zoom in almost. Sure. The theory is if you can't buy it, make it.
That's the theory.
If you can't make it, buy it. I don't know. We just want to V-groove a nice groove all in the shed of MDF, and then we're going to vinyl wrap it.
Yep, okay, sure.
Yeah. The bar back's kind of gone on the back burner because it had so much other stuff to do. So we've just got to get it rushed through today, and we'll get it wrapped tomorrow, and it should be good. So it's doable, but is it doable by tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
Yeah, we could sort something out.
Thanks so much for your help, Tim.
No problem.
And I'll get this through to you this afternoon.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, mate.
Cheers, man. Have a good day.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
Sounds impressive. I'm just worried with all this artistic detail going into the kitchen, they'll run out of time for some of the other little things like a stove and a fridge. Next time on The Block NZ, it's chaos in the kitchen.
1 minute.
Hey, hello.
This doesn't make any sense.
But what can we do?
Just listen up. Leave now.
Leading to a meltdown.
Boy, fire starter. Did you burn this bucket or what?
Walk the Plank is back. 2 minutes.
I can't do it.
Corbin starts freaking out.
Seriously, rock steady, dude.